It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead Dead City, the Negan and Maggie spinoff. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a new poster that was released, a character portrait to be exact, and also we're going to talk about a theory about saviors returning in Dead City, which is definitely a very intriguing topic. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. So this is the character portrait that was released of Lauren Cohan, who of course plays Maggie, the picture on the left. We don't have a character portrait released for Negan. Maybe we will in the future, but we haven't gotten anything so far. But I did include a picture of Negan in Dead City on the right, just for reference, but that's not a new picture, we got that a while back. But taking a look at the Maggie portrait, not much to break down. She's wearing the new outfit that she has, which she was wearing in many of the pictures that was released, and also the same one that she was wearing in most of the trailer. So not much really to break down. Obviously this is going to be Maggie's new look, so that's going to be super cool, but other than that, not much to break down. Moving on to the next topic, there's been a lot of rumors that we will see some saviors returning in Dead City, which is definitely super interesting and intriguing. Now, this is not just a fan theory. There's been some sources who have said that we will see some aspects of the saviors in Dead City, which is interesting. We do know that Negan's past, being a savior, is going to haunt him. We know that there's going to be people looking for him to bring him to justice for the things he did as a savior. So I don't see it past them to bring some of the saviors back as well. Now, there's a few ways that this could go. We could either see flashbacks of the saviors era, which means if we get that, we're going to see a lot of saviors return, or I shouldn't say a lot, but we're going to see the saviors return, but probably just a few memorable saviors depending on how the schedule of the actors is going to look. And some of the memorable saviors are obviously Dwight, Simon, Sherry, and some of the others who joined our group later on down the road after the saviors were defeated. Now, this is not the most interesting way the story could go, and the reason why I say that is because it's repetitive. There isn't really a lot of opportunities for them to fill in the gaps, and I feel if they want to give us something cool and something that's exciting, they should not really go anywhere close to flashbacks with the saviors. And this goes back to what I talked about in one of my previous videos. Do we really want the saviors era storyline back? I think we're way past that. A lot of people actually called The Walking Dead Dead City an extension of season 7 and 8 because to them, this is the extension of the story with Negan, Maggie, and the Saviors. So basically, all that happened in the middle is gonna mean very little in terms of the story. If they do end up going a direction where it is really an extension of season 7 and 8. And to be honest, I think it's going to be somewhere in between. I think there will be a lot of moments where it will be kind of like an extension of season 7 and 8 as far as the plot line and the character interactions. But I feel like there will be a good chunk that will be new storylines and new plot lines that we can look forward to. Other way that the story could go is for us to not see the return of a savior in flashback mode, but in the current timeline. And that obviously takes away characters who have died, like Simon, because he's very dead. Obviously, he got killed by Negan. And that leaves some of the others who are currently alive. And the two that are most interesting are Dwight and Sherry. Because obviously, if we see them return, then there would be a lot of space and opportunity for them to explore and utilize the interactions between all of the characters like Maggie, Sherry, Maggie and Dwight, and obviously Negan and Sherry and Negan and Dwight for some intriguing and entertaining story. But I feel like if they do end up even going this direction, there is a chance that it will feel like an extension of season 7 and 8. So I feel like to do it right, what they would need to do is give us just enough so that they close the gaps as far as the story and as far as the interactions, but not really push it too long, because then at that point it'll feel repetitive and boring, in my opinion. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I'm hoping that if we do see some saviors back, it'll be not just fan service, and it'll be because it makes sense in the storyline. And I hope that they don't just bring these characters back just to kill them. I hope that they bring these characters back for a reason other than them showing up and confronting someone and then getting killed as a result of it, or something like that. And obviously, I'm really referring to like Dwight and Negan, or Dwight and Sherry versus Negan, or something along those lines. But that's pretty much everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.